This is one of the latest headphones by Oraimo. So these headphones costed me around 2,970 Kenya shillings, that is about $22. But originally the headphones were 3,300. But somehow I had a coupon and I got that amazing discount. So delivery took around 3 days. So why did I buy these headphones? Because they are kind of expensive. So in the hostel I was staying in university, my roommates were making a lot of noise, and I wanted to find a way because I couldn't sleep and I couldn't study, and exams were coming very close. So I decided to look online for noise cancelling headphones, and these ones popped up, and yeah, they did cancel the noise, but it didn't work as I expected. But that I'll explain later. Let's start reviewing these headphones. So these headphones have 65-hour playtime with ANC off, and they have 45-hour playtime with ANC on. ANC simply stands for noise, not as active noise cancellation. So a very amazing battery life. Another feature with these headphones is that they have dual device connection, meaning it can connect to devices at the same time. That means maybe your laptop or PC with your phone. A very, very useful feature. It also has an ear protection mode, which prevents you from increasing the volume too high, which may end up damaging your ears. I found it useful because sometimes I mistakenly increase the volume, and over time your ears may get damaged, which is not something anybody wants. Another amazing feature I found with these headphones is that it has 360 spatial audio. So that means that sound comes from, or it feels like sound comes from all directions depending on what you are listening or hearing to. So this might be useful for gamers, though this is not a gaming headphone. But I think it will be useful for those competitive games like Call of Duty. And if you are a gamer on a budget, I think it could help you because gaming headphones are a bit expensive. These headphones have a very nice design to it, making it look pretty premium. And these cotton muffs, let me call them, they are very comfortable, which can support you listening for a long duration of time. So inside here we have the letters R and L, which help you. They prevent you from wearing incorrectly, because if you wear it the other way, you might damage the headphones. So these letters actually help a lot. So the buttons which come on the headphones include this one which is the active noise cancellation button. We also have the charging port type C, the cable jack for an auxiliary cable, the volume up button, power on or off button, and the volume reduce button. Yeah, it's pretty simple and easy to. Accessories which come with the headphones include an auxiliary cable and a charging cable. This one is type C, but I have a disclaimer. When using the auxiliary cable, features such as the active noise cancellation won't work. This one is only useful for when maybe your headphones have no charge and you still want to listen to them, making them more of an earphone. Also, you can also use these headphones with an app, because here there is an Oraimo Sound app being advertised. You can go on Play Store and download the Oraimo Sound app. I think it is also on App Store, and it helps you have more control of your device and enable more features. And don't worry, this Oraimo Sound app does not have any subscriptions. It is absolutely free. And let's now get into the features which you get from the Oraimo Sound app. When you open the Oraimo Sound app, but you must also connect it to the headphones, you get a very amazing features. So the first one is the active noise cancellation. Though you have a physical button, there's active noise cancellation on active noise cancellation off, and transparency mode. Transparency mode means simply you can hear the noise from outside. The noise cancellation on these headphones is pretty amazing. I wouldn't complain, but for the situation which I was explaining to you, it wasn't the best. And it works even better when you have music on. But the noise cancellation, I would give it a 5 out of 10 compared to its higher ranking headphone, which is the Oraimo Boompop Pro. But this one noise cancellation is pretty good. On the app, you can also enable the sound 360 spatial audio, which makes you feel as if sound is coming from different directions. And this one is very good for gamers, especially if you are on a budget. And again, I say these are not gaming headphones. It also has a game mode, which I think is somehow similar to the Sound 360 spatial audio, and maybe some more features which include bass and all that stuff. Yeah. It also has ear protection mode, which I've explained. It helps prevent high volume because sometimes we listen to music and we may turn up the volume without even knowing it, which may damage our ears over time, which I think is a very good feature. Also, you also need to enable the dual connection on the using the Oraimo Sound app, meaning you can connect to two devices at the same time, laptop, PC, two mobile phones, it doesn't matter. Also, on the app, it also enables you to edit the name of your headphones. Maybe you do the default name is Oraimo Boompop N, but you can give it any name, which I think is a fancy feature. It's like maybe naming your baby, something like that. Like every electronic device, there are pros and cons to having them, which includes the Oraimo Boompop N. So here are the pros that I found very good, which I think are very amazing after I think 5 months of using these headphones. So they have a very good sound quality. I also like the foldable design, meaning that it is easily you can carry it, especially if you are going on a trip or stuff like that. I also like the long battery life, which means if you are on a trip, you don't always have to stay near a charger or carry a power bank. And other than that, they are very good headphones, and I would recommend them to any budget gamer or anyone looking for something to be using as headphones. And the cons for these headphones are that avoid dropping them. I dropped them and they had some glitches, but avoid dropping them. But it is expected because these are budget headphones. So just make sure you don't drop them or you will suffer the consequences. I want to also make a disclaimer for these headphones, not only for these headphones, for any other electronic device. Always make sure that you read the user manual, because when I bought these headphones, I started using them immediately, and on the user manual it said charge the headphones first before using them for the first time, which I did not do blindly. But luckily, nothing happened to them. But for you, if you buy them or any other electronic, make sure the first thing you do is read the user manual. I think that wraps up the video, and yeah, I've used them for the past like 6 months and they are pretty good. And if you are planning to buy the headphones, tell us in the comment section. If you like the video and if you found it useful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's Kevin, it's been fun making the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.